Hi, this is Samay from Apify. Today I want to show you our new MCP configurator, where you can configure your own MCP server using over 16,000 actors that we have. And then you can actually deploy that server in a client of your choice. So whether you're using Cursor, Claude Code, Antigravity, or whatever other client you have, you can easily use it and then configure your server and then deploy. All right, let's start. How do you start? Well, you start by going to mcp.apify.com. Over here, you'll find everything that you need to actually configure your server. So the first step in configuring your server is actually choosing the actors. Now, of course, you can use a tool here called the find actor tool and call actor tool to call any actor, but configuring the actors with pre-built tools makes it a lot easier and more deterministic, meaning that if you are testing actors, and since there are 16,000 actors, you'll find out that, okay, some actors might work for your use case and some might not. So the best way actually is to use the MCP configurator to kind of choose a variety of actors for your use case. So for example, if I'm doing e-commerce, I can find some e-commerce actors. So in this case, I can find, let's say, the e-commerce scraper tool, which is something that is actually a generic tool that can actually scrape any e-commerce website. But maybe I'm looking for something more specific. So maybe Amazon at the same time. So I can, here we go, the Amazon product scraper. What I tend to do also is look for social proof, right? So this one has 14,000 and it has a pretty high rating at 4.9 stars. So I can add that one. Let's say now I also want another e-commerce website, maybe eBay. So this is something I can also look for ones with high social score. So this one has 598, and et cetera, et cetera. And, depending on your use case, and maybe you say, okay, I need e-commerce, but I'm also doing a lead generation use case. So another actor that you could choose is the contact details scraper. So this one is also a really good actor for lead gen. And there you go. You've picked all the tools, in this case, actors that you want to use as tools, and you've kind of configured it into your server. The second part of our mcp.apify.com configurator is the other kind of instructional tools or infrastructure tools, right? So these include actor management tools. So these are here by default, and I always would recommend to keep them. Search actors. So if there's any additional actors that you need, actor details, specific details about that actor, including its README, its input schema, output schema, and the call actor, which actually allows you to use different actors that you haven't pre-configured as separate tools. There's other things like the documentation tool, right? So that one is also one that I would highly recommend that you keep on. Some experimental features like dynamic actor addition don't really work with many clients. You can choose it here, but less actors, less noise. And of course, the actor run tools and data storage are very important, especially if you are thinking of using the MCP not as an on-demand tool, but more of a really kind of a workflow infrastructure tool where you're going to call, let's say, the results after 2 hours from using it, right? So in the case of many actor runs, if you don't include these, the actor will make the call. The MCP or client will make the call to our server, which will trigger the actor and get you that run and some of the logs. But if you wanted to actually fetch those logs on a later time or a later date, you should include these actors. Again, my recommendation is to try to keep the tools between 10 to 15 as a maximum. And the reason for that is the more tools you include, the more context your client will need, which means more tokens, but also it becomes more and more probabilistic. The accuracy of your runs goes down. Again, the data storage is if you're looking especially for these big actors, for like the contact details scraper, and you're trying to kind of retrieve that data sets on a later time or date, you can actually add that tool too. All right, so I've actually added my core tools as my core actors as tools. I've included some of these infrastructure tools here into the server. And what happens is this link is generated. Now, there are different clients that you can use your MCP server, including Claude Desktop, which is one of our most popular client, of course. It's super popular right now, number 5 in terms of usage. Claude.ai is Claude, but on the web, right? So this is where you're actually using Claude on the web, but not on a desktop. I prefer Claude Desktop just because it's usually faster, more reliable. And of course, Cloud Code, which is the hottest thing here, right? Cursor is pretty popular. I like Cursor personally because you also have what is called the one-click install. So in Cursor, basically, you just click on install. It takes you to your Cursor, and the actual MCP server is installed seamlessly, really. You can see here, I just installed that, and all I have to do is click connect. And basically, it will, seamlessly connect to the MCP server. And if you go back, Antigravity, another popular client that is from Google, ChatGPT, etc. So, for example, for Claude Desktop, if you wanted to actually connect on Claude Desktop, you can actually use the existing connector, which is already there, and just replace this field with the actors that you chose. So for example, on Claude Desktop, I can see, let me go and add a new connector here. And Apify is quite a popular connector here. Here I've already installed it. And if I do go to configure, I can see the different actors that are here. And all I would need to do actually is take them, of course, just add the actors that you chose that you want to use as tools. That should save. And then, of course, you can test it out. So let's test this out. I want to look for smartwatches on Amazon and eBay using Apify MCP and create a dashboard for me for the best. Let's say Apple Watches. All right. And just like that, after you've actually added the connector, just make sure that it's enabled, and it will start to use the MCP. And here you can see this is the tool that was actually added. And if you do go to your console, you can, of course, see the run here where it starts to run the tool. And of course, it will just run the tools as you call it. And then you can use, you can even use routines to actually either call the tool with MCP or use API. So yeah, that is the power of the Apify MCP configurator at mcp.apify.com. There's a lot you can do with it, and we're super excited to see what you can come up with. So thank you for watching. Check out our channel for more helpful tutorials, and make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time.